Hello my dear friends, how are you? I hope everybody is fine. Today is 27th February 2019 and as everybody knows that I am making a serial, let us make the Ayurveda knowledge viral. That means the Ayurveda knowledge should spread throughout the world in a very lucid, easy manner and also scientific manner. We have started to talk about aims and objects of Ayurveda, and in that context, swasthasya swastha rakshana, who is healthy, that also we have seen last time. We say when our body elements like dosha, dhatu and mala are in samyavastha, samadosha samagnishcha. Sama is a balanced condition, not too excess, not too low. And dosha, bioenergies, Vata, Pitta and Kapha. Dhatu, they are the body tissues. And Mala, I have talked only the gross waste product. For example, urine, stool and sweat. But I would like to add one more thing today. That waste product, Ayurveda considered in a two level. One is a gross and another is a subtle level. That means in metabolic process of the body tissues, when any tissue is formed, like blood is formed, muscle is formed. So whenever there is a metabolism, there is always something waste that is generated in the body. And that waste is also should be in a proper amount. I will give you one example. For example, carbohydrate metabolism is one of the important metabolism. Okay? Carbohydrate is giving us energy. And it is mainly the sugar that we consume is carbohydrate. Wheat and rice, everything is carbohydrate. But now, that sugar should be properly absorbed in the cells. That blood sugar should enter into the cell. If you have the insulin deficiency, then excess sugar will be in your blood. And that excess sugar beyond the normal blood sugar level, that is also mala according to Ayurveda. That is called as a kledha in Ayurveda. So that excess kledha, excessive waste product at tissue metabolism is also problematic to a person and that will disturb the healthy condition of a person. So I hope you have understood one more point in this lecture, that when we talk about balanced waste is not only urine, stool and the sweat, but also the minute waste products generated at the tissue metabolism. Now I am going further. The next line is metaphysical aspect. Prasanna Atma Indriya Manaha Swastha iti abhidhyate. So person should be physically fit at the bioenergy tissue level, but at the same time his Atma, Indriya and Mana should be fresh. Now this is very interesting word. What is meant by fresh? Prasanna, very happy. In Ayurveda, these three words, how to test the prasannatva. This is called as a clinical diagnosis, front to front. We are examining the patient. We don't go to the laboratory. Ayurveda says Indriya, sensory organs and motor organs. Like my eyes, ear, nose, tongue, skin. These are the Jnanendriyas. And my speech, vak, pani means hand, pad, legs. All these are the motor organs. So sensory organ, Jnanendriya in Ayurveda. Karmendriya, that is motor organs, and controlling both, Ubhayendriya, that is man. Now we want to say that Indriyas are prasanna. How we will define it? I will give you a simple example. Indriya patutvena, patuta. Patuta is a skill, sharpness. How your sensory and motor organs are working, that defines your quality of the life. Remember my words, quality of the life. Jivet Sharada Shatam. Let us live for 100 years. But that is not important. Bruyet Sharada Shatam. My speech should be very proper, very sharp till the age of 100 years. Pashyet Sharadaha Shatam. My eyes should be that much powerful, that much skillful, that much potent till my 100 years. Then only long life is meaningful. Remember my words. We want long life, but long life can be meaningful if your sensory and motor organs are working very sharply, very accurately, very skillfully. That is called as prasannatva of indriya. Next, how we test the prasannatva of mind. So the answer is manaha amodena. So amod is happiness in English. Amod is a Sanskrit word. So the person should have happy all the time, 24/7. Every moment, every minute, he should be happy. But another, this happiness should be unconditional. That is very important word, unconditional happiness. Because we remain happy. For example, lot of favorite remarks for me, my lecture. All the ups, like it, then I am happy. But somebody comments another thing, criticize, then I become unhappy. So that is my not real happiness. My happiness should remain without my money matter, without my Bangalore matter, without my wife, without my son, without my neighbor, without my society. I myself, from inside, I should try to remain happy. Happy go lucky. That person is called as lucky person. Who can remain happy whatsoever happen. So, Ayurveda says, prasannatva of mana can be judged by looking towards happiness, and that happiness should be unconditional happiness. Now last, Atma. Atma is a very difficult concept to understand for the modern people, modern science, modern scientific people. They are crazy about this word. What Ayurveda talks about Atma. But one day or the other I will explain that Atma concept also in detail. But right now, Atma can be considered as a life force. And that existence of that life force can be judged, can be clinically assessed by one word. Atma santoshena. So the person should be contented. Satisfaction should be there with him. Again, that satisfaction also 24 multiplied by 7. All the time, every moment, he should be satisfied with his life. It is very, very difficult, I know. Because when there is happiness, we are satisfied. When there is a troubles, when there are miseries, when there is a friction in the life, we becomes our satisfaction lost. No satisfaction in my life. That is not, should not be the case. We should develop our habit to remain contented. Remember, there are two words. One is happy and another is a contented, satisfaction. Satisfaction in the life is very, very important. When you behave from your inner soul, from your inner conscious, from your inner energy, you can remain satisfied even if there are up and downs in your life. So today, my dear friends, I am talking about who can be called as a healthy person according to Ayurveda. One, at a physical level, our bioenergies, tissues, digestive fire, waste product should be balanced. No excess and no less. Balanced. And also, our sensory and motor organs should have the skill, patuta. Then our mind, unconditional happy. And our soul, life force, satisfaction should be there. If all these criteria are fulfilled, then only the person can be called as healthy according to Ayurveda. Of course, this is a theoretical full explanation, but I have given you the 4 or 5 tips. When day to day we can ask for ourselves whether I have the normal appetite, good hunger. Okay, number 1, tick mark, checklist. Number 2, how is my stools in the morning? Whether I get a normal, semi-solid, everyday morning, no constipation, no loose motions, then okay. Second tick mark. How is my urine? Without any burning, without any pain? Okay. Third tick mark. Then, how is my sleep? My proper sleep, no sleeping tablets, pill test, tick mark. And lastly, whether I am always happy without any condition. So, all these make a framework of a healthy person according to Ayurveda. I hope you are liking these particular lectures and explanation. So please share this video. Have a nice day. I wish you all the best. Take care of yourself. Thank you very much.